Hello and welcome again to Mission Alive from MSC Mission Office. I want to talk a little bit this morning about our operations so that people will understand how we work and how the money moves. And some of you hopefully are our donors. But before I do that, I had a couple of questions about the plants that are sitting there behind me. I only put them there for show, but the bigger one is called Arrowhead Ivory, or Syngonium padophyllum. Sounds very technical. The other smaller one is a succulent called Kalanchoe tomentosa. I think I got the words right. Just a little interest of mine and something to brighten up the office. For our operation as a mission office, we start with the appeals and different ways of appealing to people to donate. So normally we have appeals in our MSC parishes around Australia, which are lined up for this year, but given our circumstances, that might happen or it might not happen. We have our newsletter, which is another way to appeal. And through that, people can send in donations. And also, there are various ways online, which you can find out about by going onto our website. So the money comes in, the funds come in various forms. They come in envelopes in cash, cheque, or indications of card number and amount, or comes in online on various platforms in various ways. And occasionally we get a bequest from someone. The income can be small, a few dollars, or can be quite large. It is up to the donor, and we gratefully accept all of it, and it all goes to where it's supposed to go. So as it comes in, our administrator enters it all into the database according to what the donor wants us to do with it. So if the donor says it's clean water, or it's for youth, or for health, or for something else, then it goes into that account. And our projects are those: water, youth, health, which is HIV, AIDS, leprosy and malaria. There's our domestic projects, which are not many, but and often directed towards our Indigenous brothers and sisters. Then we have supportive formation for priests and religious in other countries, supportive missionaries generally, and a number of other small projects. So as I said, this is all entered directly from the donor's wishes straight into that account. And that can be reported on weekly, monthly, and yearly, so we know at any given point exactly how much is there for each project. Project applications come in from overseas, and I'll talk more later at some stage about that, what is happening overseas through our national mission offices. The projects come in to them and assessed and sent on to us. The details are then checked with the applicants, and all of the information is entered into our database. And that is summarised to go to the board, which meets about every 2 months, for approval. So it is only the board that can approve the funds. In this office, we can't just approve funds and send them out. It goes past the board, who can question it or even reject it. But before it goes to the board, then we've done our homework, and we're pretty sure that we're presenting a viable and legitimate project. Immediately after that, the funds are sent out to the banks that are designated by those applying, going to the bank where the recipients can access it. There are some difficulties with that at times, and we might discuss that at another time. All of these projects have to be entered into the banking system, and has to be authorised by 2 of us in the office. So we've got checks and balances on all of that. We have an accountant who comes in once a week, and she makes sure everything on the banking side is okay, that everything balances, we've got everything in the right place, and she enters all transactions, whether it be for projects going out or whether it's paying our bills or whatever, and these are again authorised by 2 members of the staff for all payments. So again, we have checks and balances to make sure that everything is legitimate. And from this, reports go regularly to the board every meeting and to the AGM, which is coming up next month. So I've had the auditors preparing all the documentation and the booklet for that. So all of this will go to the board and to be checked, looked at, questioned if need be, and approved. So our system works like that it's an open, transparent system, and we can access all our information at any given point. Having said that, I personally can't do it because I'm not that good with the computers, but the staff can access it and give me the readouts and everything as needed. So in all of that, that is our mission alive. It is a way where people, maybe like yourselves, can give monies to help other people. And that is part of Mission Alive, that we are able to say, well, I'm okay, I can help other people. And even in these hard times, some people have said that. It's hard times, I've got less money than I did, but I can still help people. I want to help people. And then through to our operation here of handling those funds and the projects, that's part of our mission, to get the funds from people like yourselves out to those who need it and give them life through those projects, and reporting to those who need to know. And the funds that go out for all those projects certainly do give life to many people, and give them a new sense of life, and to give them a hand up so that they can stand up and get on with their life in a more meaningful and fulfilling way. So our mission is alive through our organisation, through this operation, and through people like yourselves who are willing to help us and to give us some funding, and through all of those who work right through to implementing the project on the ground. So the mission is alive. I hope you're alive today, and I hope you can take a step in your mission, even if it is only a small step. Thank you for being with us. I'll see you again.